as far as teachers, I would definitely recommend that you think about the kids, because if you focus on the kids, it'll help you remember your tricks, your tips, your skills, your strategy, the whole spirit of why you became a teacher, and your innate way to engage children. You can use all of those engaging techniques, just tweak them a little bit for online learning, and you'll be successful.
Everyone has these anxieties and fears of the unknown, and I did too in the beginning before I taught my summer course. And you're gonna need to know the first few days going in, the first few days are gonna be a little bit rough. You're gonna be working out some of the technological issues, some of the content issues. Kids are gonna have trouble logging on. Some students are gonna get the wrong Zoom address. But once you get past those first few days, you start to hit a stride and you start to get into a routine. That's why I think that having a structured routine is so important. But at the same time, try to vary it a little bit in terms of how the students might be able to practice the material.
Take a deep breath every now and then. This isn't an easy thing to get up and running and put in place. We are going to continually change, and we have to be flexible in everything that we do.
You know, it's going to take a while for some of us to figure out exactly how to do this, and for us to not feel overwhelmed. You know, at the beginning of the year, we're going to get sent a ton of links and a ton of presentations and to get that's a lot for us while we're still trying to process what is this going to look like. And so I think that's really, you know, just giving us that time and not making us feel overwhelmed so that we can really focus on what's best for kids, because ultimately that's what we as teachers care about, what's best for kids.
We tell our students all the time to have a growth mindset, to be flexible. I think it's more important now than ever to just try to be positive and look at this as an opportunity to grow. It's not going to be perfect. There's going to be struggles. There's going to be a lot of them. But there's going to be a lot of good that comes out of this as well, I believe. I think we are just going to learn so much about the possibilities and what we can do to help students. Talk to other teachers. You are not alone, and you don't have to develop anything alone. Almost everything I do is, you know, a collaboration between the 5 teachers in my office.
Make sure you're taking care of yourselves, you're taking care of your kids, and your best is still doable. Your best is still doable.